Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm KPG, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Maddening. Today, we are going to continue on with our paralogue quest, our third paralogue in a row. I know it's a bit much, but we got to do it to make sure we finish them by the deadline. But before we do that, as you can see here, we have some certifications. Now, what I realized is our level 20 units are not all able to instantly promote, unfortunately, because there are some prerequisites. For example, Byleth here is fine in the sword department for becoming a hero. He's got B or higher, but he does not have anywhere near C in Axe, which is unfortunate. Swordmaster requires A or higher in sword. We have B, so we would only have a 28% chance of passing, which is really not that great. So it turns out that the only person that is actually capable of promoting right away is Linhardt. Like, even Hubert can't promote. I mean, he can. He has a chance. He's got a 67% chance, which is much better than 28, obviously. But it's still not enough that it's worth chancing it. I don't want to waste the advanced seal, because then we'll have to buy another one, and it'll just be a pain. So, for now, the only person we can promote is Linhardt. Go figure, right? Who would have thought Linhardt, the greatest unit on our team, would be the only one able to promote. So he's able to become a bishop. White magic specialist. This versatile class can use magic to either heal or attack. He's got A rank in faith, I think. Either that or A plus, something. He's got really high faith. So he's got a 100% chance of passing. In his stats, he's going to gain 1 HP, 2 magic. Oh my word, that's pretty good. 2 speed, not bad. 1 defense, 2 resistance. And then his abilities, white magic uses times 2. Wait, I think that means his warp is going to finally have 2 uses. Yeah, I think warp is going to have 2 uses now. Perfect. Amazing. Terrain resistance, no damage from terrain. White magic heal plus 10. That's really good, yeah. I am completely down for that. Let's go, Linhardt. I'm telling you. I thought Edelgard was the hard carry of this team, but it's looking like Linhardt might be the case. And we get a stat bonus on top of that.
I passed? Well done, me.
Alright, so that speed and defense get carried into whatever class now at this point. So if we were to switch him into a different class, like if we switched him back into the class he was just in, he would still have that plus 2 speed, plus 1 defense. So not bad at all. He's really our resilience tank at this point. And with healing staff, yeah, he's going to be able to pretty much heal everyone up with, like, to full with just heal. And let's just double check this. Yep, warp has 2 uses now. Oh my word. Just when you thought Linhardt couldn't get any better. Just when you thought Linhardt had seen his best days. Nope. 2 warp. Okay, yep, he's busted. Now we can do that one strategy I was talking about a while ago where we use Stride on Byleth and Edelgard, warp one of them close to the boss, dance for Linhardt with Dorothea, and then warp the other one close to the boss, and then those two do a pincer attack. So if we wanted to, we could do this paralogue right here. We could have our revenge. I still don't... I mean, I know we totally can do it. But I'd really like to promote, like, either Byleth or Edelgard first. So I'm thinking what we're going to do instead, which may be a dumb idea, because the suggested level is 2 higher, but I'm pretty sure we just did 2 that were suggested level 19, so I think Sword and Shield of Saros is just a hard paralogue on Maddening mode. The other ones have been fine. So I think we're going to do Oil and Water today, and then after that, with our second activity point, we'll just do this quest. I may do that off-screen, depends on how long the main paralogue takes. It's not going to be that big of a deal. If I do it off-screen, I'll just give a recap in the next episode. And then after that, we will just do the mission, and then sometime during the next month, we'll do the final 2 paralogues. But Like I said, we're going to do oil and water first. Let's see what it says, actually. Manuela and Hanneman have predictably opposite reactions to a disturbing rumor going around the monastery. Well, let's find out what that disturbing rumor is. Alright. Hey, it actually loaded fast for once. Let's go. Alright, oil and water.
It's raining, Professor. On rainy days, the wound I got from the Death Knight hurts like fire.
It's like, so what, it changes with the pressure?
Every time it aches, I get angry. You understand, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure they had their reasons to kidnap Flame, but still.
I don't really remember this paralogue that well. Are we going to face the Death Knight again? Because if so, that sounds like a terrible idea. But if we can kill him, we get a Dark Seal for Hubert, which would be completely worth it then.
Did they really need to stab me? What'd I have to do with it?
I don't know, maybe they just really wanted to stab
They
someone.
ruined my beautiful porcelain skin. Worse, they took off before I could stab them back. So rude.
So rude, I wanted to stab them back.
That's rather enough, Manuela. Cease your moaning and give the professor a break.
Oh, stuff it, Hanneman. Unlike you, the professor has a big heart and listens to me talk about any problem I have.
Yeah, my big, unbeating heart.
More likely, your incessant ramblings offer no chance to interrupt.
Is that true, Professor?
Well, we can make one happy and we can make the other upset. I'll just say Manuela isn't bothering me. I feel like I would
I
be
knew
more
it.
inclined to use Manuela
You
full time.
listen to me because you care about me, don't you?
I listen to you because you're a better unit, but think what you like.
Ugh, go away, Hanneman. Leave us alone. And stop making me shout. It causes the old wound to hurt again.
It's been a while since that happened, hasn't it? It's been a few months. It'd be a really bad wound, because you'd think with healing magic and with traditional medicine, she would be able to be better by now.
Then perhaps you'd best stay quiet. Keep your emotions in check, I'd say.
Let's all just get along. Come on now.
Don't worry, Professor. We do this all the time.
Indeed, Manuela and I do not mix well. Been true for years. That said, if it were up to me, I would prefer speaking to her in a calmer manner.
It's not like I enjoy bickering with you. So maybe keep your mouth shut more often.
I state that which needs to be heard. For example,
I have the same two options. Let's stop this. Come
I'm
on.
sorry, I couldn't
What-
help it.
Let's get to the actual rumors and the paralogue stuff. Come on.
same, apologies. I am here because I have new information on the Death Knight's hiding place.
So yes, we are going to hunt down the Death Knight. All right. That might be terrifying, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't know if we're ready to face the Death Knight. We might have to actually go back and do the other paralogue that I've been trying to avoid, because this one might be worse.
What,
But we'll see, I
really?
guess.
You could have started with that.
Several students have reported possible sightings on the western edge of the sealed forest. While the authenticity of these reports has yet to be verified, it is still a very real possibility.
I mean, if the Death Knight's there, but we don't have to kill him to win, then we could still do it. I just really want to kill him because he's got the Dark Seals, and I want one for Hubert.
I
One
was
for
thinking
Hubert.
I would report this to Seteth as a precaution.
What? Why? We can't be slow. He's going to get away.
But we need all the help we can get, Manuela.
Protocol on this matter requires reporting to Seteth, then Lady Rhea, then
Professor, let's leave this old geezer behind and get going.
This old geezer.
Geezer. I am barely 15 years your senior. I will not hear such.
So, well, we know how old Manuela is now.
Stop talking. Let's gather a team and get going.
I believe Hanneman was 51, so that would make Manuela 36. So, her age is a secret, but it's not that hard to figure out, apparently. All right, I agree. Let's go.
I'll go scout ahead.
Recording might have just briefly been interrupted there. Sorry about that.
Manuela, wait. It would not do to get yourself killed without someone to avenge you.
If there's someone to avenge you, you can get killed. It's fine. Alright. Well, do we have to take down the Death Knight? Because we might not be ready for this after all. It says suggested level 19. But I think if we have to kill the Death Knight, then that recommended level might not be that great, honestly. I think Edelgard would be the only one that could possibly stand even the slightest chance. Even then, I don't know if she could really do it. Oh, are we dividing our team as well? Oh, that's even worse. Where's the rest of our guys? Unless we only get to bring 6, but I doubt it. I highly doubt that. No, wait, we really only just get to bring 7? We really just only get to bring 7? Oh, so this isn't the Death Knight, this is just bandits. Yeah, these are just bandits, okay. These guys all promoted? Looks like a lot of these guys are promoted into advanced classes. Oh my... maybe not. Yeah, archer. Okay, so there's only a few promoted guys. There's an assassin there. Sword master. Warrior. That's a mage. Sniper. This sword master. I don't know, I guess it's not as bad as it looked at first. Warlock, I think that's a sage, basically. So I think that's a promoted mage. Brigand. Brawler. Yeah, I mean, there's only like 6, but still. Wait, Manuela's just over here by herself. What? Okay, but this map actually does seriously look pretty difficult, though. Because we're kind of backed in a corner. Manuela's over here. And in addition to that, there are promoted units. And we can only bring like 6 of our guys. It might be possible, but I don't know. Not for sure about it. So the only ones I know I'm bringing are these 4. I have to bring these 3, and then Edelgard, we're bringing her for sure. Linhardt would probably not be a bad idea, but not sure. Not sure. Dorothea for dancing would be nice. Bernadetta for some long range. So I think Bernadetta, Dorothea would come. Gaspar might not be horrible, but I'm not sure. How strong are these guys? 36 attack, 26 attack speed. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It's like 18 damage to Edelgard. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Not good. Although if we can rush forward and kill this guy, but then there's mage with 2 range. My main concern though is how the heck are we getting Manuela? Well, I guess if they're not all like able to get to her right away, then maybe it's not as bad. So I feel like the way through would be that we'd have to actually just cut through here and then meet up with Manuela and then continue on our way. What's the win condition? Defeat the enemy commander. So we could cheese this with warp magic for sure. That might end up being an option. In which case, I think Linhardt would be the last unit we'd want to bring. Bring him for warp magic. Yeah. Yeah, so then we got Bernadetta for range, Dorothea for dancing. Edelgard, because she's amazing, and then these 3 because we have to bring them. But then what do we want to do for adjutants? If we want more damage, I would guess maybe like Felix with Bernadetta would be one. And then Edelgard, I'll put Flame with her, so maybe she can get some free healing. Before this episode, I bought some stuff, so our guys are all equipped with items and such. So that's not a big concern. The main concern is I don't know how we're going to do this, but I guess we'll give it a shot. We'll give it at least like one try and see if there's any feasible way for us to do this. I mean, because warp magic is obviously an option, but I'd prefer to not use it if I don't have to, because experience is kind of nice.
Manuela's in a tough spot, Professor. Even if she's only got herself to blame, we cannot abandon her.
Hanneman.
We have plenty of visitors today. Let's stop their annoying rescue attempt.
Now that is a woman.
Uh-oh, they've noticed me. Here they come.
Yikes. Alright, well, whatever. Alright.
Let's take them out.
Alright, I guess they are... Guess they're into Manuela. Alright, well... The only thing she can really do to contribute is silencing some guys. Thankfully, it doesn't appear that this archer moves, at least not yet. Which is good. Hey, we get another experience gem. Oh wait, no, this is for regular experience, not skill experience. So that's actually really good. We definitely want to get that. So I just want to check the items to make sure we don't miss anything. Rapier. Okay, that's pretty good. We could give that to Edelgard. I don't know if it has like a lord prerequisite. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. Any other good items any of these guys have? Doesn't look like anyone else really has any items. Are there any chests? There are not. So we have those 2 items we want to get, and then we need to kill the enemy commander. If we need to sacrifice some of the units on the opposite, give up on trying to attack some of them just so we can make sure we get out of here. It would be kind of annoying because loss of experience, but ultimately worth it because then we don't die, which is more important if you ask me. Gosh, this guy can reach far. I don't think we're going to be able to bait in this sniper without baiting this guy in as well. How strong? 36 with 15 attack speed. So Edelgard,
I will prevail.
she can't even get to the point of baiting him in. So with an Iron Axe, she actually goes to 12 attack speed, and she would not get doubled by this sniper. But she can't get in there. Well, actually she can, technically. We put Dorothea up in there. So this guy over here would just come up and murder Hanneman. So we can't stick around if... We can't stick around, basically, like, at all. Yeah. I guess we probably want to try baiting these guys in with Edelgard. I'm not too concerned. The Swordmaster is really the only thing... I mean, the Sniper is kind of annoying, but not too much. The Swordmaster right here is probably the only thing that's going to be really annoying for us trying to get to Manuela. One nice thing, though, is that Bernadetta can kind of just shoot this guy and then run away because of how much movement she's got. So as long as we don't go on the stairs, she'll be fine. And then how much movement? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. So if we can get her back here, we should be good.
No.
So as long as we move, like, here and shoot, we'll be fine. And 10 damage is honestly pretty decent because it's entirely meant to just chip him down. And then we run away. Now that looks bad, but we can actually move Edelgard in such a way to make sure that Bernadetta can't get hit. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
That's my
we're
cue.
actually totally safe with Dorothea to have her dance for Edelgard right here.
A great help.
Yeah, and then how much attack? This guy has 24 attack, so he's not even going to be able to do any damage to Edelgard, which is really good. And then once again, the sniper would come in, but that's fine. So if we put Edelgard here, then they both go toward her. We could give her the hand axe, but then we would get doubled by the sniper, and I don't want that. So because then we'd actually be able to hit the sniper back, but instead I'll just do the iron axe. Because we have enough people that we can just sort of run up and kill this guy pretty quickly, I'd say. So I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, now the question is there anyone that can take a hit from this Swordmaster? It's got 36 attack. We've got 16 protection, so we could actually live a round of combat with Byleth if we wanted to. And that might not be a terrible thing to do. Let's see, if we do like this, then we know where these guys can reach. We don't want to leave Byleth like in too big of trouble because he's only got 4 movement. Same with Linhardt, but
Stay focused.
yeah. I mean, unless we could get up to like 22 attack speed or 23 attack speed, but there's absolutely no way. I mean, we could use the Iron Lance to get the weapon triangle on this guy, but I don't think that really matters too much. Where's his abilities? Attack +5, crit +10, a bunch of stuff when he's using the sword, and Axe Breaker. Quick Repost. If initiates combat while unit's HP is greater than or equal to 50, unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. If greater than or equal to? I mean, I don't think it matters because the follow-up would be guaranteed on Byleth anyway. But that's interesting. Okay. Well, what do we want to have equipped? Iron Sword's more accurate, but Iron Lance gets weapon triangle. I don't know. I guess we'll just do Iron Lance. Yeah, we'll just try that.
My turn?
And then everyone else needs to get on out of here. Okay, so I guess we can put Linhardt right here. Yeah, we can put Linhardt right here. And then I guess we put Hanneman down here. I don't like how close Hanneman is to that Swordmaster, but we can kill the Swordmaster on the next turn if we need to. So I'm not too concerned. And then Manuela is, once again, just not in a good spot at all. This guy can get all the way down to here. We got Silver Gauntlets too, 24 attack. Okay. What is our plan then? I guess we just sort of keep her where she is. We don't need to silence anyone. Yeah, we might need to use warp magic to try to save her. If only Linhardt had rescue magic as well, it'd make this a lot easier. Really, you get a 6% crit?
Forgive me.
Really? Alright, whatever.
Manuela's in a tough spot, Professor.
I don't care.
Now that is
Okay. So, what's the plan? Is there any possible way
Let's
we could
take them
ever
out.
end up taking this guy out? don't think so. I do think we could, I don't know, get in a much better position. Okay, thankfully this guy's pretty slow. So I think this might actually be the better play with Manuela anyway. Alright.
No.
Could we hit with Deadeye? I mean, yeah, we definitely can. It's a lot more damage. It's only 2 more uses of the bow. I think that's kind of worth it. Let's do it. I just want to make sure we get some good damage off on that guy. Once again, we'll move Bernadetta here. And I think the main...
Stay focused.
Maybe instead... yeah, maybe instead we could put Byleth, like, right here with the sword.
I will prevail.
And I'm thinking just instead of having someone in the way of the sword master, we just
That's my
don't
cue.
do that. Find a different way to go about this. So then put Byleth here with the sword, and then we'll put Edelgard right next to him. The iron axe, and then that hopefully will give them their support bonus and stuff as well, both in the forest. So I'm hoping that should go pretty well. Okay, so this guy's got 36 attack. I don't think there's any way, but is there any way we could live? No. No.
My
Alright.
turn.
How much damage do you do, Hanneman? You do good damage, but you'd still get slaughtered by this guy. So that's not going to work out. So I guess we move Hanneman in and then leave Linhardt here. I don't know, this paralogue is turning out to not... this paralogue's not looking that easy. Yeah, she mastered Priest.
Another subject. Matter.
Alright. Okay. Now I just wonder, how are we going to help Manuela? Okay. We both have terrible accuracy, but I somehow managed to land my hit. He hit me twice, but that's fine. This guy's going for Byleth too. He's gonna miss. We got really good avoidance in here. Okay, it's not too bad. The brawler didn't move, thankfully. Unfortunately, it would appear that this guy does move. Manuela doesn't really have anywhere to go. Anywhere that she can go. She's not going to be able to take that guy out anyway.
Caution is prudent.
Yeah, there's no way. What does she have for her thing? Resonant white magic. Or her gambit, but it's resonant white magic. I think we would have to use warp magic to save her. Because I don't know how else we're going to be able to do this with her. I mean, is there anything we can equip? And if we equip Thunder, we only take 27 from him? Well, that's in the forest, but... I mean, yeah, if we could get up to full, we could take a hit, and that would buy us another turn of time. Or, yeah, so if we use 2 vulneraries, that should buy us some time, I guess. Just Still not going to be able to really get far enough to do what we need to do, though. Huh. Alright. So if we used Smash, I want to save that combat art. We could definitely weaken him pretty well. Let's do Smash with Steel Axe. The one... Oh, we also get our crest to activate, which is nice. The one really nice thing about... The one really nice thing that we have to our... going in our favor for this map is that we have 7 more Divine Pulses still, so... We have plenty of room for failure. Plenty of room for failure still. Alright, now I'm just curious, how are we going to take all these guys down? Yo, Dorothea is a monster? Can we just acknowledge the fact that she's a monster? Look at this. She can actually finish this guy off from where he is. And then we can actually throw our magic users in to face that mercenary fairly easily because or not to to face the mercenary and kill him, because the mage up there is not going to be able to do that much damage to Hanneman or to Linhardt. So we'll just try this. If it doesn't work out, we can always rewind time. I do want to keep Linhardt somewhat close to the rest of the group, though, so we can use warp magic. If I could find another way to do this, that would be great. Yeah, so this guy does 19 attack. I mean, he does no damage to Hanneman or Linhardt, so they both can kind of get stuff done. I mean, we could try to use group flames. If this works out, then we don't even need Linhardt for the backup, but it wouldn't be all that bad. Let's try it. If it doesn't work out, and we can rewind time, we'll still have 6 more uses even if this misses. So I'm willing to risk a 60, and we do miss. It's fine. Like I said, I'll just rewind time and then play it safe.
My turn?
So yeah, I guess what I'll do, we still have plenty of opportunity to use warp magic, because like I said, we have like another turn as well, because we were able to buy that time with Manuela. So we'll use... Okay, now we gotta be very careful. That dude just dodged a 95. A 95. Who is this man? How do I recruit him? If I attack this guy. Yeah, we could actually Deadeye him and get him for sure. Although it looks like he might have Vantage. I don't know, what is this? What? Yes. Still attacks first. I mean, it's fine though, because... Yeah, it's fine because as long as we at least land our hit, it doesn't matter, because he can't use both of his attacks before we use ours, and we'll likely dodge his attack anyway. Yeah. And then Deadeye, guaranteed kill. Alright, perfect.
I thought I was dead.
Yeah, no, you weren't dead. You were actually very fine. Can you even move again? If you can't move again, why are you asking me? You should know that if I don't have the option to move, I can't move. It's just kind of how that works. We could kill this guy if we used Ruptured Heaven and landed. And if we landed it, I don't know that I have the confidence that we could, but we could definitely try. Our resilience on Byleth is actually really good, so we could actually use him if we wanted to. We could use him in combination with Linhardt. Although I don't know if that... I don't know if we're gonna miss again or what, or how they figure this out. It's been... I did a different move, so yeah, okay. I did a different move on that turn when I would have tried to attack him, so I figured that we'd be able to figure something out, but I just wanted to make sure. So if we use group flames, we're actually very accurate. And I feel like this is the play we want to make, because we need to kill this guy. It's a really good gambit boost. 75% of the time this works. And it does, so that's good. Hanneman proving his worth. And then we should just be able to come over here with Byleth. I mean, we could use whatever, pretty much. I want to use fire, though. There we go. All right, we get the kill. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right, this guy's going to keep coming for Manuela. He might have actually moved himself in a position where he can't attack us this turn. And yeah, this guy can't even do any damage to Byleth. That's one of the huge perks of being a priest. A priest class. Oh my gosh, we actually landed that and nullified his counterattack? Edelgard, who are you? Who are you? You're too good. Yeah, that's one nice thing about being priest class with Byleth, is that he can take magic hits really well. His resilience is pretty sky high. I mean, his resilience is good either way, but just especially good.
That's my cue.
In the priest class. So if we could just kill this guy, we could honestly probably just use Dorothea and Byleth to kill this guy, and then send everyone else the other way to go help out Manuela. Because this guy is not going to be able to do much damage to either of them. So I guess we'll just use Sagittae. It's perfectly accurate. And then I don't have to worry about missing, because I've been known to miss things I really shouldn't miss. Alright, so this is really good accuracy, so we can go for it. Alright, get another kill with fire with Byleth. He's getting close to a level up too, which is pretty nice. And now as long as we keep moving everyone else inward, or basically as long as we keep moving everyone else toward Manuela, we'll be good. Okay, so unfortunately... This guy's got 14 attack speed.
Let's take them out.
So we can get up to... Yeah, 13 with Thunder. And then he can't double. So then as long as we use a Vulnerary, we can live this turn. And then on the next turn, we need to find a way to save her, essentially. Which I think is going to involve me using Linhardt's Warp Magic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to involve me having to use Linhardt's Warp Magic to warp Edelgard over here. And then Edelgard plus Manuela should be able to take him out. And then we could still have one warp after that for the boss, which is why I was saying Linhardt getting that second use of warp is really, really good. Yeah, really, really good. Okay. So Hanneman can't really do anything at all. Like, even in the slightest. Alright, well, whatever. Is Bernadetta able to kill him? I mean, maybe she could actually do it with a lance. Could she do it with a lance? No. She could use this, whatever that was, the gambit, but I mean, if we use Deadeye, I know we can probably take him out. No, not even with Deadeye. Okay. Well, that's not.
I will prevail.
Well, because I want to get this guy killed now. Can rally magic, but that's not going to help. Rally magic with Hanneman, but that's not going to help. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to wait. It's not too bad. Physic. I don't know how that helps us. I mean, we can heal up Byleth, I guess.
Well done.
And then move him in a little bit. Yeah, I guess we kind of just have to kill this guy, so... Yeah, unfortunately, we're just going to have to sort of try to do the dang thing here. Alright. Whatever, yeah, we'll just kill him with Fatal Guard then. We could move Bernadetta in here. I guess the question would just then be, how much does she take? She's got 4 resilience. She would take 15 times 2, which would only be 30, so she could definitely live it. And that might just be a good thing to do, so we can bait this guy inward. We can actually even start by attacking him if we want to. If we do it with the steel bow, we should actually be able to kill him right away on the next turn, supposing this lands, and then only take 1 hit. So that might be the
I can do better.
ideal thing. Also, Felix leveled up his sword, so that's pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Or he's going to go for Dorothea. And then I guess move Hanneman in. And I guess the only one left is Manuela. Yeah, alright. And I guess just move her here. Vulnerary up. And I don't know, maybe we get a lucky dodge with her or something? I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Yeah, nope, we take the hit. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to warp someone up there with good old Linhardt. Alright, this mage is just having the worst day of his life. Can't do any damage to anyone. Bernadetta kills this guy in the counterattack, like I thought. She even gets a level up, which is pretty sweet.
Did I get stronger?
You know what? Not too bad. Dexterity and speed's pretty good for a bow user, I suppose. And hey, Felix gets a level up too. Double level up.
I have improved.
And Felix outdoes her. He gets dexterity and speed as well, but he also gets defense. Whereas she got charm. And charm and luck are both pretty bad. They're both good in some sense, but like compared to the other stats, nowhere near the same. The question is, do I want to just get this kill with Byleth? I mean, he's really close to leveling up. Then we could use Dorothea for dancing, so I think that's probably what we want to do. Another kill for Byleth, not too bad. We can maybe work on making him the MVP of this map, especially if he's able to kill the boss, which would be good for us, because then that would get everyone's motivation up and be pretty good. So if we were to warp Hanneman, out of curiosity, we could get him up to here. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, you know what? We don't even need to warp. All we need to do is get close enough with Linhardt that Physic can reach, and then we can just keep physicking Manuela, and she can take this guy on herself. Because, yeah, our Physic should heal her up to full because of all that healing buffs we have on Linhardt. So I think that would actually be a better use, would be to do that. And then with Hanneman, we can rally magic to make it even more, or have even more reach. So the question just then becomes, how far does it reach in general? How far does it reach? 1 over magic times, or 1 to magic over 2. So that would give him an extra 2. He's already really close. So move him like here, and then we can also dance with Dorothea. We can reach where Linhardt is currently. So if we move Linhardt here, yeah, we should be able to move Linhardt here. Wait. Come over here with Dorothea and dance. Make sure we dance and don't do anything else. We don't want to accidentally
Is this over yet?
heal someone by mistake or do something we're not intending here. And then we might actually just be able to reach without the rally magic, but rally magic's still an option if we need it. And no, we do not need it. Alright, sweet.
Thanks.
So we can just reach Manuela outright. And take this guy off. And yeah, now as long as we make sure to stay out of everyone else's range, we can just let Manuela take this guy on her own. Yeah, it didn't even cross my mind that we could just totally heal her with physic and let her defend herself. Yeah, she is a strong, independent woman. She does not need our help. Our help would probably be appreciated for sure, but she is plenty good on her own. Plenty good. Alright, so we can bait this mage in now if we want. Although I'd prefer to not do it with Bernadetta. We can rally magic, that doesn't really matter. That does increase their bond though, so I guess it was worth it in that sense. And then we'll, bait that guy in with Edelgard. And does anyone have a vulnerary? I would like to use one so that Bernadetta has a little bit more HP. I don't really want to get rid of any of this. I guess the Blessed Lance, we're probably not using that because there's no monsters on this map. But I would just like to use that vulnerary. I'd like to use that vulnerary to get her a bit more health without getting rid of her Persecution Complex ability. Alright, this guy comes in to attack Edelgard, that's fine. Yeah, we also draw away the Swordmaster. Oh, that's terrifying. But we should be able to convince it to come back. We should be able to convince the Swordmaster to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, attack. Ooh, maybe not. Come back, Swordmaster. Please. Well, I know we can if we really try hard enough. Yeah, this might require some interesting moves here. But I think we can do it. So our combat art, we have draw back, so we should actually be able to do that. Linhardt takes this hit, even if it connects. In fact, he'd also be able to take the mage hit as well. Linhardt is just that good right now. But then I was hoping that that one extra space would get us close enough, but it doesn't. I was hoping it would get us close enough to the point where it would convince the Swordmaster to come back. I mean, if we're only one space away, I mean, Edelgard would technically be closer than Manuela at this point. If I put Edelgard here, she'd be closer than Manuela to the Swordmaster, so maybe this would convince the Swordmaster to come back, and especially because more of our units are down here. Yeah, maybe that'll be able to convince the Swordmaster, I'm not sure. But yeah, we can actually just kill this guy now with Manuela. Even if we miss, we have Physic as an option with Dorothea. Although I don't know if she would have been able to reach, so that might have been risky. But it didn't matter. So that's what matters the most. Alright, we can get close to taking this guy out with Hanneman. We actually could take him out with Dorothea or Bernadetta. I would like to give the kill to Hanneman, surprisingly enough, just because, I don't know, that last level up he got a while ago kind of got me thinking, you know, maybe he's got something. Maybe he can put something together. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to kill this guy. I mean, we could get some chip, though. Chip experience isn't terrible, and then maybe have him kill that Fortress Knight. I'm really thinking Hanneman might actually be a little bit better than I originally gave him credit for, because his magic is sky high, and I do believe he ends up getting meteor magic at some point, which is really good. So I think there might be some benefit to using him long term. Not sure, but it's definitely possible. And then I guess we'll just heal up Dorothea with Byleth, and that actually gives us a level up, which is good. Speed
I'm
charm.
not setting a very good example.
You're not, but speed is okay. Speed is okay. Especially if we get you into a speedier class at some point.
Thank you.
Because 16 as a priest means you're even better, especially with speed +2. Yeah, 18 speed as a priest is not bad. It's really not. Because if we get Byleth into like a hero class or something, he would definitely be much faster. Or Swordmaster. He'd be in the 20s, yeah. He'd definitely be at least in the 20s. I'm kind of surprised Linhardt actually didn't double him. Are you kidding me? Everyone's coming in now. We have bow users, so it's okay, I suppose. Now this is terrifying. Yeah, this is kind of scary. Yeah. All right. How do we fix this? We have to draw that guy in earlier. I have to draw him in earlier, but I don't know. Might have to just use our warp magic, or one of our warp magics here. Okay, we've used half of our divine pulses, which is not ideal, but it's what we had to do. So I think what we do is warp Edelgard right here, and this should convince that Swordmaster to come after her because he can attack someone. Yes. This guy over here can also attack Edelgard, which is kind of scary. They double to do 26 damage, so she lives. Which is honestly all that I really care about, is that she lives.
My turn?
But we should actually be able to use Dorothea to Physic if we want.
Stay focused.
We're probably going to get the same level up with Byleth, so probably still nothing too interesting. Yeah, Speed Charm.
That's
Instead of dancing for him this time, though, I think what I'm going to do is just Physic up Edelgard. I think that's a better play.
I'm a quick study.
And like I said, this should make it so that this Swordmaster comes down here instead. And then we just need to get some bow users up here so that we can attack the Pegasus Knights when they come in. Right, so then we should still be able to do this move over here. Yes, I know what I'm doing, Manuela. Trust me. Trust me. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Somewhat. I have somewhat of an idea. Okay, so we want to use Steel Sword. Alright, we still have some gambits to go around, which is pretty good. So that's definitely an option. And then we just do some chip. Doesn't really matter because we don't take any damage. And then run up over here, Bernadetta, and we can get the kill. We can even use a lance if we want to. And I will, because we never really use that, and it would probably just be a good idea to conserve our bow uses. Alright. This guy comes for Edelgard. He misses like a loser. These Pegasus Knights are coming in, which is pretty scary. Wait, oh, you've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. This Fortress Knight, or Armored Knight, just blocked the way so that this guy couldn't... Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Right, so we're gonna have to put her up here, which I don't like because now we're not in the forest. This is the only way to make sure that the sword master comes down here. Gosh dang it. Alright, we only have what, like 3 left? We only have like 3 divine pulses left. So we're gonna have to be extra careful now.
Oh no.
Alright, but everything else is the same. Gosh, just that sword master moving toward Manuela, just so annoying. Just makes it ever so slightly more difficult than I would like. Though Edelgard still gets that dodge even without being in the forest, which is pretty impressive to say the least. Yes, so now this guy comes down here. Trade blows. It's fine. That archer still doesn't move, which is great.
Focused.
Byleth is going to greatly contribute by doing absolutely nothing. Alright. So these Pegasus Knights are still a decent ways away. They've got 7 movement. Do they have... They do not have javelins. They just have lances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. They're within 2 moves of getting to Manuela, though. They've got 34 attack, 24 attack speed. And that sounds like 1 dead Manuela. 1 dead Manuela. So I feel like we're just gonna have to get Bernadetta up in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think Bernadetta's gonna have to be the one to help clear some of that out.
That's my cue.
Linhardt might be able to help out too. I don't know. Whatever, we'll start by doing this. Take out this knight. Then what I'm thinking is, and we can come up here and dance for Linhardt.
Thanks.
I don't think healing up Manuela will really do much of anything, because she gets one-rounded by the Pegasus Knights anyway, so I think the most important thing we can do is just try to carve a path so that we can actually help Manuela out. Yeah, I think that's the most important thing we could try to do.
Don't let my
So we'll kill that guy with Hanneman. He gets a level up. Is it going to be another godlike level up?
I could go another few rounds.
It's an okay level up. I mean, if he keeps getting magic, I can definitely find a way to use him. 22 magic is no joke. For sure. It was definitely not as good as that level up he had last time. Although, to be fair, that was a really, really busted level up. So we can actually get this kill with Linhardt if we want to, which I think we kind of do. We could use Bolganon, but I feel like, yeah, Cutting Gale is going to be the most accurate. Yeah, that's one really annoying thing about those assassins, is that they are just so fast that they try to avoid absolutely everything, and it's annoying. And it sucks. We could actually probably team up with... You could probably use Edelgard and Manuela to team up to kill this guy. And that would put Manuela in a much better position, because then she can sort of run down here, and then our other units can come up and help her. I also have Bernadetta as an option, I mean, but I don't feel like that's what we want to do. And we really should take 0 damage, because he doesn't get Poison Strike to activate when I initiate combat. So this should just be 0 damage to Edelgard, which is good. She could definitely take hits from the Pegasus Knights, because they would do like 7 each to her. And with a physic, she would definitely be able to take that.
You know what you're doing?
Once again, it's hurtful that you even have to ask. Alright, unfortunately it's not gonna work. She doesn't do enough damage. She's 1 shy, so we're going to have to get this kill with Bernadetta. I would prefer not to, but we have to. Send that to the convoy. And then with Manuela, we just go over here. And we don't... Yeah, I don't think we really need to do anything with her. I don't think doing anything will really help. These guys come on in. And now... Oh my gosh. Is this just a regular archer? It is. Alright, so it looks like everyone would go for Edelgard, but we might have to just make that sacrifice. How much does Manuela do? Absolutely nothing. Okay, that sounds fair. Grounder with Steel Sword does good damage, but... not good enough. So if we warp Dorothea in, she might be able to help out. I don't know that she could live anything, though. Alright, the real question, though, I guess, or at least the thing I feel like it's important to ask first is, can Bernadetta one-shot these guys? Doesn't look like she can. Doesn't look like she can. She's too shy. 2 hit points shy of doing, or of killing in 1 hit. What if we put Edelgard here? They don't have pass, do they? They do not? Kanto, but they don't have pass. So what if we put, like, Bernadetta somewhere and then Edelgard right here? And then kill the front one. This guy could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And attack absolutely anywhere. Violet still can't really do anything. Yeah, okay, what if we had Bernadetta here and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, there's just not enough room to run. Just not enough room to run, and they instantly OHKO her. I feel like there has to be a way. I just don't know what that way is. So I know we can warp someone. That gets rid of our boss warp, but at the same time, we might just have to do that. We might have to sacrifice our potential warp to the boss. Because if we can get all of our units together and have Manuela finally be safe, then I think we can handle the rest of the map anyway. Although I don't even know that Bernadetta could take a hit anyway. 24 or 34 times 2. It's a lot of damage. So we would basically need Edelgard and... we would need both Edelgard and Bernadetta to be able to one-shot. But that's just not the case. Unless Edelgard gets a crit. But if she doesn't, then that's not the case. Well, let's think about this. What if we absolutely have to use Grounder? Bernadetta, or Edelgard and Manuela could team up to kill this one. I don't know how we would kill this one, though. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, maybe Dorothea. Maybe Dorothea comes through. I'm just trying to think of possible options. I think we have to warp Dorothea. I think this is our only... The only way this is possible would be Dorothea. And have her try to help out here. And then the question just becomes, are we able to take hits from these guys? 24 times 4, I mean 14. We'd have to dodge 2, which is possible, but don't know. So how accurate is Sagittae? Sagittae is really accurate. How much damage do we do with Thunder? We do 2. So honestly... Ugh, there's hair in my mouth. Honestly, Bernadetta and Manuela could team up to get a kill on this guy. We're out of physics, actually, now that I think about it, so... This is more difficult than I thought. What is everyone's abilities? Jason allies have extra crit. I mean, I guess we could try a Gambit. Now that I think about it, Gambit might actually be the way to go. Because then that keeps these two Pegasus Knights locked in place. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that.
We won't hold back.
Yeah, we could just Gambit. And honestly, we wouldn't even necessarily need to use that warp magic then. It's not actually something we would need to do. Edelgard takes 0 damage from this guy. It's pretty wild. Now all we need to do is kill this guy. And then we're fine. We can do that with Dorothea. Alright. I mean, just having Dorothea up here, I mean, I guess it makes it a little bit easier to do things, but if it turns out we end up really needing that one warp back, we can definitely rewind time to this move, because I think we could do it without that warp magic.
More polish never hurts.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, and then I think Bernadetta could actually finish the job if we wanted to kill this guy. Then we would have to take a hit from this dude, and then I guess it just depends on how much we take. So 32 damage, 17 attack speed. We'd have to use an iron bow, because it's the only way we don't get doubled, because otherwise we would die. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to just use the iron bow. Oh, and the iron bow's enough to kill now that it's broken anyway. Or whatever. Okay, so we can actually kill this Pegasus Knight. And I think we can maybe pull this off now. We just gotta get everyone else up to... we gotta basically have everyone converge. Hey, nice dodge. Gotta have everyone meet up so that we can all team up. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to face an endless barrage here soon. Nice hit, Edelgard. We're gonna have to face like an endless barrage of enemies, kind of like what we had to do in like I feel like the early chapters of this game. Kind of had to do that. But honestly, as long as we can just get to this guy and kill him, we're fine. I would like to also kill this thief right here, this sniper. Thankfully, he doesn't move, which is pretty nice of him. I'd like to kill him as well so we can get the rapier, but if we absolutely have to, we can skip it. This guy's probably easy to kill because if we use 3-range magic, so like Hanneman and Dorothea, we could probably kill him super easy. And then, I mean, we also have Bernadetta. So we have a lot of like really good ranged options. We can heal up Manuela, I guess.
Good assist.
Yeah, we have a lot of really good options, so I'm not too concerned. And I guess we're just going to try to get these guys all moved up here. We can actually try to attack this guy. We miss, unfortunately, but it was worth a shot because that would be over half of his health if we got it. He gets hit +1, so next time it'll be a little bit more accurate. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the promoted units are usually pretty scary, but they also usually have some glaring weaknesses. So I think as long as we exploit those, we'll be fine. Like these assassins have no resilience, so magic just destroys them. Snipers, obviously, they can't attack right next to them. And then this sage over here is gonna not be able to handle someone like Linhardt that has 8 million resilience. So that's just pretty much how that's gonna go. Dorothy is about to get another level up, which is pretty good. I think I kind of want to just try to take this guy down. Do it with the silver axe. I don't want to use the silver axe.
Let's take them out.
Can we take him down with magic? I mean, I bet Dorothea probably can. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm sure we can figure out a way to kill the other guys here real quick anyway. Edelgard can take, like, any hit, so I'm not concerned about putting her in the line of fire. And then I guess... I mean, can Manuela kill or no? She cannot, so I guess we give this kill to Bernadetta. Yeah, honestly, now that Manuela is not in danger, this makes this map a whole heck of a lot easier. Because now I don't really have to think as much. We can also ward people with Manuela, so that Warlock really stands no chance. So yeah, it looks like a lot of the enemy units are going to start rushing us here. But seeing as a lot of them are heading south, that's fine by me. That should allow us to circle up around the back here and then take down the bandit leader. Alright, so we want to bait this guy in here soon as well. Maybe bait this guy in. Probably not. Probably not. Alright, so bait this guy in. Just want to make sure I'm not, like, going to overlap. So, like, right here. How much attack power does he have? 30 with 23 attack speed. I guess we're not really able to reach yet. That's fine, I guess. Let's wait till the next turn to approach him. Alright, so we can attack that guy and get just enough experience to level up with Dorothea. That was a horrible level up. Absolute garbage level up. Really, really not good. Like, really bad. Oh well. Is what it is, I guess. We can just use the steel sword to take down this knight here. And then I guess we can heal up Needleguard with Manuela. And then just keep moving everyone up, I guess. Really nothing else to do. We want to stay out of range of this sniper, or archer. Thankfully he's not a sniper. That'd be kind of sad for me. Okay. Heal tile, but we don't need it. Anyone I can physic? I mean Bernadetta, but we want to leave her at 34. Although she's going to get healed up by... Dang it, she's going to get healed up by Dorothea's
Just when I decide to
thing.
disguise myself as a mountain bandit and sneak in, we get attacked. Just my luck.
Who are you? Oh, he's going to try to escape. Thieves carrying treasure have started to retreat, so that includes that one guy we've already killed. But the experience gem is way more valuable than the rapier, in my opinion. So if the rapier guy escapes, I'm not too concerned about it. And we already got the experience gem, which is good. All right, these guys keep heading south, which is really, really good for me. I don't want to have to face them. Fortunately, I'm going to have to take the silver bow hits with this from this archer here with Byleth if I want to keep moving him up, but he'll be able to live just fine, and we've got physics still available, so it's not too big of a concern. Yeah, just go up here. No use rallying the magic because it's not going to do anything for us. And who do I want to... Who has the highest resilience? Manuela, but although we're not going to really be able to do much damage in return unless we use someone like Dorothea. Yeah, so we probably want to use Dorothea. Also, Manuela is the one that boosts resilience anyway. So we'll put Dorothea right there and then ward her up, increase her resilience even more. So now she'll be taking very, very little damage from this warlock. Yeah, she'll only be taking like 10 damage, yeah. Which is really not all that bad. And then keep moving everyone else in. Alright. So aside from Byleth, most of everyone's caught up already. And Byleth gets to keep dodging that anyway, so it's not bad. He almost mastered the priest class too, so that's not too bad. Dorothea actually does more damage to this warlock than the warlock does to her. I guess she's the better magic user. Let's go Dorothea. Okay, and we didn't even get hit with Byleth, so we don't even need to heal him either. Which is pretty cool, I guess. Is there anyone we can physic? I guess we can physic Dorothea.
Sweet of you.
Gosh, all this healing. We just keep everyone at full health. Okay, so turn this guy off. Turn him on. If we use Edelgard, we can kill two birds with one stone. Kill this guy and then bait that dude in. Yeah, this unit is already super close to the escape spot. Well, honestly, though, this is all cliff. So he has to escape through the forest. We might actually still be able to get him if we want to. Yeah, if we want to use Edelgard, we could probably still catch him. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so let's chip this guy down first. I guess we'll use Dorothea. Yeah, let's chip him down a little bit. And then let Edelgard get the kill, and then also simultaneously bait in the assassin. Let's just use Wrath Strike because it's more accurate. And I do not want to miss, even though I just missed anyway. This game is really dumb. This game is horrible. I think we can recover from that, though. So if we curved shot with Bernadetta, we can still get the kill. And then Manuela can go heal up Edelgard, and I think she'll be able to live. It just depends on how much health Manuela is able to recover. Oh, nope. Okay, well, that is really unfortunate for us, then. Another Divine Pulse down the drain because of something stupid. Man, why is it always because of something stupid? Alright, whatever. Let's kill him with Bernadetta once again. This time we do more damage to him for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're next to... maybe because we're standing next to Edelgard.
I will prevail.
But this should work now. Oh, that guy must have had like some reduce your defense thing after attacking because this guy does way less to Edelgard now
Let's take them out.
than he was doing before. And I guess we just heal with Manuela. She's got nothing better to do. I'm still not sure if we're going to be able to get to that sniper with the treasure. And honestly, I don't think it matters that much. I don't think it matters too much. I'd like to have it, of course, but if we don't get it, it's not too terrible. He can't escape this turn, so I feel like our best bet would be Bernadetta. I feel like she's our only chance at getting it. And we would basically have to get really lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'd basically have to get really, really lucky. That's basically the only way, because we'd have to land 2 Deadeye steel bow shots. And that's very inaccurate. It's definitely possible. And I feel like I might as well try. But I'm not going to get my hopes up because that's very, very inaccurate. Very inaccurate.
My turn?
My turn? Yep. It is your turn, Hanneman. Okay, thankfully, our mages can kind of make short work of this guy. So yeah, we can use Manuela followed by Hanneman. The oil-water combo. And then take him down. Get some more experience for Hanneman.
Do try again.
If I'm going to use him, I might as well see if I can get him some more experience. I'm on the fence about it, but who knows? Maybe he'll be able to make something happen. Oh, I just made that shot even less probable. We might still be able to make something work. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, I guess with Edelgard up here, we can probably can kill him. This guy's not even trying to kill anyone. He's just trying to escape. So if we Deadeye, it's really inaccurate. I feel like it would be a better use of our time to just not do that.
That's my cue.
And I'll move Dorothea up here for the option to dance for Edelgard. And then just physic for right now. Okay, yeah, I think we can get him between Edelgard and Bernadetta and the option to dance with Dorothea. You done yet? You just really couldn't do anything. And honestly, there's not that many units left. How many, like 10? Exactly 10. It's a good guess. And like 2 of them aren't even an issue. We're about to kill 1. Actually, we're about to kill 2. So really, it's just these 6 we're going to have to figure out a way to kill. But the only one of them that's promoted is the boss, and he doesn't move. Okay, so this really isn't that bad. Yeah, I definitely think we'll be able to finish this map. I don't know. I feel like the maps always look more... I feel like the maps are always more intimidating than they need to be. I think we're going to have to give up the possibility of dancing, but I still think we can do this between Bernadetta and Edelgard, even without dancing.
All roses have
But we have to kill that
thorns.
guy because he's blocking the way. I mean, we could block the way, maybe. We can't reach. I was going to say, maybe we could, like, block this off so he can't escape, but it doesn't seem that that's the case. Alright, just whatever's the most accurate, and then hope that Bernadetta can finish him off. So, smash with the Crest of Flames, so we get some HP. I don't think that matters. And Bernadetta might be able to just finish it here? Maybe. It would have to be a Deadeye shot, though. A Deadeye shot with the steel bow. But that's all we need. He's got Vantage, but he can only hit once. So we actually are going to be able to... We're going to be able to get this rapier. Nice. If only I was always this good at getting all the treasure on a map. Sadly, that's not the case. Alright. Byleth, why are you so far away? Why are you so far away from everyone? We can physic up on Bernadetta. I guess maybe we should have left her injured because then maybe she could have
It's simple
made
logic.
use of Persecution Complex. Magic defense, it's pretty meh. Magic's good though. Defense isn't really all that necessary. Oh, that assassin's catching up to Byleth. That's horrifying. At least we can take a hit though. We could definitely take a hit as long as we stay in the forest. And then I think actually what I'll do... I think we can take them down with Linhardt, Byleth, and Hanneman. So I'll use those three. Especially with Hanneman having rally magic, that might work. So yeah, I'll use these three to take care of this assassin here. And then the rest of these four will press onward.
Oh, no.
None of them can even get in range to draw anyone yet anyway, so... I guess it's not like we're losing out on much. Well, I guess we could. If we dance for Edelgard, we can get her in range.
Well done.
So we should probably just do that. She's getting pretty close to a level up too, so that's not too bad. And yeah, I guess we're just going to slowly try to bait everyone in. How? I mean, I'm not complaining, but how did that work? We dodged two 50s and hit a 34. If our luck was always that good, we would never lose. Hey, let's go Flame. I wonder what Flame's experience is at. I wish we could check our adjutant's experience levels. I don't think you can. They just like randomly choose to level up at some point. Sometimes. It's kind of funny, honestly. But yeah, how the heck did you do that, Byleth? You're a wizard. I definitely wouldn't want to use that, but we could use fire. Use fire. And this might be able to get us to master our class. It does. Nice. Mastered skills for priest.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
We learned Miracle, although that's not really all that necessary. We could definitely kill with Linhardt. I would like to kill with Hanneman if I can. He needs the experience more. We'll try with Sagittae if he misses, which he doesn't. But if he did, we would have had Linhardt as backup. But we don't even need it. Alright, and then Linhardt will just keep providing the physics. I kind of want to send Dorothea down so that she can start dancing for people and getting them closer. Specifically Byleth.
Helpful.
I'd like to have him kill the boss if I can. And then hopefully he would be able to become the MVP in doing so. Alright. I'm fine drawing this guy in with Edelgard. Probably prefer to give the kill to someone else. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm fine with chipping with Manuela. I don't think I want to... I think I wanted to just give the kill to Edelgard because she's getting close to a level up. And
Now you know your limits.
another last-minute level up before this month's mission might not be a bad thing to do. Because Archer will come on in, and really they're just doing us a great... Oh, excuse me. They're doing us a really good favor by like only having one of their units come in at a time. So we're really not having to deal with a huge bulk of enemies. The only time we did was when we had all those Pegasus Knights and the Swordmaster and whatever, but once we got through that, really the rest of this map hasn't been too big of a deal. And this guy, the boss himself, doesn't move. So there's only, after we kill that archer, there's only 4 units that move, and one of them is super far away from everyone else. So we're kind of looking good. I think we'll actually let Manuela get some healing going, because I feel like she needs the healing experience much more than Linhardt does. Honestly, it's not really like a feeling, that's more like just a fact. We're gonna have to Deadeye, aren't we? Well, not necessarily. We can actually just throw Edelgard up here. Yeah, we can just throw Edelgard up here and crit this guy into oblivion.
Your defeat was inevitable.
I was just planning on having Bernadetta finish him off, but no, we don't even need that. All right, well, we could probably have Well, can Bernadetta make her way up there? She can. This guy has 19 attack. What's our resilience looking like with Bernadetta? 4, so that's 30 damage, just like last time. I probably should have just known that, but I like to double check things because this game has screwed me over for not double checking things way too many times. Bernadetta's also getting kind of close to a level up, which is pretty nice. Okay, so Byleth is catching up. We might actually be able to get him to be able to kill the boss, which would be really nice.
Thank you.
The fact that Dorothea has 6 movement and dance makes her really helpful for getting people caught up. So if I could at least injure this guy with Edelgard, we would be able to get a level up. And I think I'm going to just injure because I'd prefer to give the kill to Bernadetta. Because Edelgard doesn't need a kill worth of experience. Oh my gosh, Edelgard. Edelgard, yes please. Yes please. Continue. Please continue doing this. I really, really like what I'm seeing from you. If only everyone just followed your example, Edelgard. You're the only one that gets me. The only one. In any case, let's heal up Edelgard. She's more likely to be used for blocking. Get Manuela up in there so she can heal up Bernadetta. I prefer to have her heal up Bernadetta so that Bernadetta doesn't get healed up to full. So we want to keep that Persecution Complex in there.
It's all
Authority level 1, Battalion level 5, hit resilience, not bad. This guy doesn't actually move, so the only ones we would be baiting in would be the archer, so I guess actually we'll just use Edelgard. No reason not to, just keep using Edelgard. She is the greatest ever, after all. I don't know, Edelgard and Linhardt are both really, really good units. Byleth is surprisingly a letdown. My Byleth in this playthrough has just not done as much as I want from him, unfortunately. Also, unfortunately, I can't bring him up as far as I want to. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Byleth. He just hasn't gotten that many, like, superb level ups. Like, he's gotten okay level ups. His stats are good. Don't get me wrong. He's one of our better units. But he's not a crutch. He's not a crutch, and that's what I was expecting from him. So
Oh no.
that makes it a little disappointing, to say the least. But we're making it through with Edelgard, so thankfully we have two protagonist unit type people. So it's not a complete loss. I think we could probably kill both of these. Maybe not. All of our units are kind of a little bit far behind here. Might be able to get Byleth into the action. Yeah. Well, you know what? We could just curve shot this guy and then back off with Bernadetta. And then what I'm thinking is Edelgard gets the kill. Wrath Strike. Then we heal her up with Physic. And then heal up Bernadetta or someone with Byleth. Yeah.
You'll be
And then Yeah, Edelgard can just take another bow hit. Or Bernadetta. Ooh, that's no bueno. But you know what? Byleth can actually take a hit, so what we do is we move Manuela here. And he can only shoot her from right here. So if we move Byleth right here, that effectively cuts off the archer. So what we can do is move... I mean, we could also just dance for Bernadetta and get her out of the way, but I kind of like having her up here. So I think what I'd rather do is just have Byleth get a bit closer and let him take a hit. Hanneman chilling over here. We can dance for him if we want to get him closer next turn, but I don't know that we're really going to be using him to finish off the boss. This guy's just chilling here, so I think we're just going to leave him be. Leaving one unit left unkilled is fine by me. That's not a big deal at all. Wait, we actually have more speed with fire equipped, so I'll keep that equipped, I guess. He actually goes for Edelgard, maybe because he can double her and not Byleth. It's the only reason I can think of. And now I would like to be able to get these last 2 kills to Byleth so that we can try to hopefully make him the MVP of this map. And then with Bernadetta, I would just want to try to get off like a hit or 2 on the boss and then hopefully get a level up off that.
We're all unstoppable.
The Death God Gang. Oh my gosh, don't mess with this guy. Part of the Death God Gang. My guy just wanted to pick the most intimidating sounding name. The Death God Group. Yeah. Yeah, we're real hardcore. Like, sure you are, dude. Sure. Alright, we only need 10 damage to kill this guy with Byleth. Or we need even more than that. How much damage does this guy do to Byleth? He actually doesn't kill Byleth in 1 round, surprisingly. Alright, that's good. So what that means is we can dance for Edelgard, give her a second chance. This actually gives Dorothy a level up. Gosh, the Dancer class is so good. Speed res, meh. Not bad, not great. So this is actually a lot more accurate now, 93. Minor Crest of Saros as well. And we can put Byleth here, use fire, and then kill this guy. And then he will be able to take the hit from the boss on the next turn as well. Supposing he doesn't get crit. But we still have 2 Divine Pulses, and the boss is pretty much the only thing we're still worrying about at this point. We don't really need that much damage from Bernadetta. In fact, we'd probably rather she did less, so that maybe she has the chance to get off 2 hits on the boss and get a level up. And then we let Byleth get the kill. Alright. Mr. Leader of the Death God Gang. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you got. What stats did you slow? You lowered my strength. It's a good thing I'm using magic right now. Good thing my Byleth is weird. and that he uses magic right now. Break this iron bow. We're gonna have to restock our bows after every battle because I use them way too much. That didn't give me that much experience. Maybe it's just proportional to the actual damage I do. But that's... I don't know, that's... I mean, I guess that's kind of how it worked in Fire Emblem 15, but... I don't know, I was never a fan of that idea. The whole idea that you get more experience the more damage you do. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but... I don't know, it just makes it hard for some units to get experience, I feel like. We can try again, though. We can definitely try again. she does more damage next to Edelgard. That must definitely be something having to do with their support. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we don't level up Bernadetta this time. Oh my gosh, she's so close. I mean, if we don't kill the boss this turn, she can definitely level up next turn, which maybe we'll want to do. We could just leave Byleth in here because he's not really in any danger of dying unless he gets crit, but we have 2 turn wheels. And this is honestly just giving him a chance to build up his skill with reason, which would be good in case we are able to end up recruiting, what is it, Sylvain? Yeah. So, it's pretty good, I guess. And we'll just have everyone come in here to rush the boss. And I guess this is more experience in general for Byleth, so not too bad. Alright. Now the question becomes, how do I guess we could trade Hanneman's bow over to... Yeah, we could trade Hanneman's steel bow over to Bernadetta. And then that should make it so that she can curve shot, steel bow, and this should be a level up. She only needed 6. Yes, perfect. All right, Bernadetta is level 20. That was not worth all that effort, Bernadetta. I'm sorry, but that was not worth all that effort. But she is at the level of promotion. It just depends on whether or not her weapon ranks are good enough. I mean, she's really close to A rank in bow, so I mean, she'll probably be able to become a sniper. She's definitely not close enough to become a bow knight yet. But that might not even be in the advanced class. That might be in master class. So I do think she is pretty close to being able to become a sniper, though. We might just want to like maybe max out her class mastery in Cavalier and then make her into an sniper. I'm not sure. Well, in any case, now that we've done that, we can just focus on killing the boss. And this is what 3-range magic is for. Super busted because he can't counterattack us. May seem unfair, but you know what? I don't care. We need a little bit more damage. Just a little bit more damage. I said just a little bit more. This works, yeah. It's 9 damage. Cool, now Byleth can get the kill with whatever he wants. Can even do some last-minute healing with Linhardt. And because I have 2 turn wheels and therefore don't care, we can try to get it with fire. Boom, dead. Nice. Alright, and that's this map done.
Are you uninjured?
Let's go. We actually were able to do it. This map definitely looked a lot more terrifying at first glance, especially with only having 7 units. But I think bringing as many magic units as I did was definitely the right call, because magic really, really helped us out here. Obviously, Manuela and Hanneman were already coming, but bringing Linhardt and Dorothea as well in specific was really, really helpful.
A few scrapes and bruises, but yes, I'm well enough.
Glad to hear it. All right, 22 turns. It's funny, sometimes I can beat a map in 22 turns faster than I can beat a map in 10 turns. Just depends on how much I have to think. Also, Bernadetta got MVP. That's unfortunate. I really, really tried my hardest to give it to Byleth. I really did. You saw me there at the end. I gave him like the last 2 kills. He got the boss kill. Just guess I didn't do enough. If he becomes the... We might still be able to do it if we have him be the...
How could anyone think that was the Death Knight?
Hold on.
It was obviously just an ordinary bandit.
With that quest battle we still have to do, I might be able to make Byleth be the MVP of that. I don't know if that would still increase the motivation the same, but it's possible. It's definitely an option.
Oh well, I may not have found my revenge, but at least we got to retrieve stolen goods.
Retrieve stolen goods, you mean take them for ourselves? But yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. Rapier and experience gem, not too bad.
Manuela, you unthinking fool.
Hanneman, I've heard enough already.
How bloody stupid are you?
Well, to be fair, you were the one that was convinced that that was the Death Knight, so it's also partially your fault, Hanneman.
If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first.
But yeah, he does have a point. If that was the Death Knight, then yeah.
Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be ashamed.
Oh, no.
Hanneman's right. I mean,
Exactly.
let's be honest
You
here.
are supposed to set an example for our students. Yet you let emotion get the better of you?
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but... I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone later.
I should say I'm sorry as well. I lost my temper just now. I see you act so irrationally and I lose my wits. I care about you a great deal and wish to see you safe.
Well, that's nice.
Will you believe me?
Yes, of course. I'm the same way after all. I let my emotions get the best of me. We're both too old to be shouting all the time.
So, is everyone friends again?
Awfully quick to put a bow on this. Are you sick of us already, Professor?
Nah, just
You're
I don't
part
know.
of this, Professor.
had a tough day.
We are the only teachers this academy has. No need for bickering.
I still should have gotten that MVP, gosh dang it. Oh well.
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely. Perhaps a nice cup of tea is in order.
Well, at least they are in better spirits now. Alright, sweet. So, we've completed another paralogue. That means we only have 2 left. And guess what? We are not touching another paralogue until we've finished the next mission and done the monastery exploration for next month. So this is a suggested level of 16, and these quests are generally really easy as well. So I think we could just blast through this real quick. I think we've got enough time. I mean, the video is already really long. I just would prefer to keep it under 2 hours if I can. This 2 hour mark is when it's like, okay, this video is really long. This video is really long. Like, it could be really long, but then it's really long. Alright, so let's just do this quick. I'm going to... It really doesn't matter who we bring. I'm just going to bring who does not have ruined equipment, and mainly just go for probably magic users. Caspar is close to a level up. We don't need Bernadetta. Shamir, maybe. Flane's definitely a good option. I mean, we don't really need Edelgard. And she definitely doesn't need experience. We don't need Linhardt. We can bring Shamir. We still have magic users. Alright, that should be good. Save just in case. Alright. Let's blast through this thing and try to make Byleth the MVP. Right, so they're not that terrifying.
Stay focused.
I think they're definitely still better than like your average unit. 13 attack speed, 27 attack. I mean, yeah, Byleth with an iron sword is totally fine with that. We could actually give him the iron lance. He'd still be fast enough to not get doubled. Although he could have doubled them. So maybe we want to actually give that back to him. Let's turn this on. Yeah. Trade him back over to the iron sword, I guess. Okay, yeah, these guys all the same. They look to be all the same except for this guy who's slightly stronger. And then the occasional other type of unit, but there's only 4 units other than the normal ones. Okay, so it's not too big of a deal.
I will get the victory.
Yeah, and then I guess we'll just, like I said, try to
I am Ferdinand von
get this done quick. And try to preserve some of our better. Whoa! Definitely did not mean to do that. I meant to grab her and move her down a little bit.
Let's take them
Okay.
out.
All right. Let's get this thing over with. All right, Ferdinand, totally fine. Not concerned about him. His defense is sky high. It's actually the first time we're seeing him today. I usually bring him along to all of the battles, but not today. My gosh, we got no experience for that. Oh well, at least we get skill experience. We're gonna be able to get closer to A rank in sword. That's for sure. We get 6 experience in sword for every interaction. How do we miss 2 82s? I guess that's payback for that one really lucky turn we had earlier on in the paralogue map. Like, come on, though. Alright. So, Shamir. Just have her shoot this guy real quick. And then Byleth can finish this guy off with fire. His reason, if anything, is what we really need to be working on with Byleth. And Manuela can heal Byleth up. I'm grateful. At least healing doesn't get nerfed or anything. So move Ferdinand out of the way. It gave Caspar some Steel Plus gauntlets, so now he's a bit stronger. He doesn't have to rely on the training gauntlets all the time. He actually gets a level up. And a pretty dang good one at that, too. Yeah, pretty good, I definitely do think. Strength defense, not bad. Not bad at all. How fast is Flame? She's very slow, so I don't want her taking a hit. But I'm fine with Dorothea taking a hit. She's fast enough that she doesn't get doubled. And we can heal up Caspar for what it's worth, mainly just to get the experience, because Flame is close to a level up. It's not bad. And let's try this again, Felix. Come on, there we go.
Next time, bring your friends.
That's the Felix I know. There he is. All right. Let's use an iron sword, I guess. It's too bad Hanneman doesn't have any healing magic yet. We really need to get his faith up to C rank. We missed Thoron. That's not a big deal. Petra can take a hit just fine. If they go for Shamir, so be it. She can also take a hit. My gosh, Dorothea really has, like, no strength. And that was after getting some strength in her last level up. So, yeah, she really just doesn't have it. Oh, this guy can reach Shamir. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so I guess it did matter that Hanneman missed his thing.
I will get the victory.
Well, it's fine because we can... That's not gonna hit. I really hate to waste a silver sword, but like I said, I just kind of want to get this done quickly. So we're going to do that. Don't you have a bow? Or did I trade both bows away? No, you have a bow. Oh, it just wasn't giving it to me as an option. Schism shot isn't all that accurate either. Actually, it's less accurate. My gosh, stop it. Alright. Yep, I get it. Okay, where did we move Shamir? Or when did we move Shamir? Gosh, we moved her really early. Alright, fine.
To work.
I'll do it over here this time. Okay, we missed.
Let's take them out.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Whatever.
Be mindful.
That's my cue.
Okay, well, Dorothea, instead of what we did last time, we're going to heal up Byleth because I think this is the only way we're going to be able to keep him alive. Use fire, my dude. Whatever, this might be better because it'll give him more chance to level up reason. So, I think Felix was successful with this. Yeah.
I will
We'll
get the
move
victory.
Petra right here. We'll gambit for the heck of it. If we land it, great. If we don't, whatever.
My turn.
Now you gonna land? Now you gonna land this Thoron? He actually did. He used up his dodge. Alright.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
So then we can javelin this guy, I guess. Something I didn't do last time, but that makes sense, honestly. And now we could probably just use the training gauntlets. Yeah, for sure. I'd rather use those than the other ones. And he should still get a really good level up. Yeah, my man Caspar. My man Caspar is getting up there in
Let us
defense.
away.
I don't want to take any hits with Flame, so we'll just wait. We don't need to bait someone in this turn anyway. We're fine.
As expected.
Kill this guy with Byleth. And actually, it's probably better that we let Byleth get a lot of kills because, once again, we want him to be the MVP.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Because I think that will make everyone super motivated. It's looking like we're going to cross the 2-hour mark. No! No! I don't know. Maybe I can edit the video down. Maybe I'll edit the video down a little bit just to get under that 2-hour mark. It's probably fine.
Well done.
It's probably fine going over the 2-hour mark. It's alright. Considering how much stuff we are going to we will have done by the end of this. Okay. Just throw a shot at this guy real quick. How much do these guys do to Byleth? I mean, Byleth's resilience is really high, right? 22. Oh yeah, these guys do no damage to Byleth. So we're totally fine leaving him out in the thick of this area.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And with these guys, we can actually just back off now. Because Byleth's going to be doing all of the baiting over there. And honestly, yeah, we'll just move everyone toward the center of the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll move everyone toward the center. Let Byleth bait everyone in. And then if we want to get kills with some other people, we can. Or we could just let Byleth pretty much handle this himself. Defensive tactics, pretty good, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Don't really remember what it does, but I'm sure it's a decent thing. These guys do no damage to Byleth. Byleth does basically no damage, but he levels up Reason to D+.
I still have much to learn.
Reason level 2 and Thunder. Alright. That was the main thing I wanted to do, was to level up his Reason. And now we can start getting kills with everyone else. Yeah. Alright. So, let's just start chipping away at these guys and then rushing in with some of our other units, our more bulky units. And we'll get these kills. Alright, yep. Just let Ferdinand get a kill. It's pretty low level. So it's fine by me. I would like to get a kill with Hanneman, but I'm not sure that it's going to be an easy thing to accomplish. But we can definitely try. Shoot on that dude with Manuela. You could definitely... Let's see. Yeah, the curve shot here. Then we can send Hanneman in to kill that mage. From a pretty relatively safe distance. He actually gets a crit. Let's go, Hanneman.
Don't let my age fool you.
Let's go, Hanneman.
Not bad.
And then we can have Dorothea come in with her own Thoron and take this guy down.
I've got many skills.
Thoron users are going in. Trade secret. We haven't gotten those in forever. This guy's going to go for Byleth. Alright. Sure, it's fine, I guess. Alright, let him go for Byleth. Okay. Now with Dorothea, we will physic up Byleth, make sure he is
Thank you.
good to go here. And then just start picking these guys off from afar, I guess. B rank and bow. I think it was B. Yeah, B rank and bow, not bad. Alright, another kill for Ferdinand. Ferdinand and Hanneman are the ones I want to be giving these kills to if I'm not giving them to Byleth. Byleth, I'm still going to make sure gets the majority of these kills. Because as long as that happens, he should get MVP. And people should get motivated. I don't know if they get super motivated on quest battles. That's entirely possible. And it looks like we are going to go over the 2-hour mark. But you know what? I'm down. I'm down. I'm down for it. Alright, now we'll just let Byleth eat some hits and do some things. And yeah, we also need to be giving these heals to Flane. I keep forgetting. But because if she gets these heals, she'll be able to get a level up. Man, this guy gets Hanneman. Oh, we can put Caspar here. Yeah, he's safe. Okay, that works. Cool. I'd prefer to have just let Byleth take those hits, but I couldn't because Hanneman would have died. It's fine though. Man, Byleth is getting a lot of reason experience. Now if we could just kill the boss with Byleth, that'd be good. Make sure before we do anything, we get this level up with Flane while I'm thinking about it. Get her up to level 19, speed charm, terrible level up, absolutely garbage level up. Man, that sucks.
Appreciate it.
Well, Flane, you might be going in the dumpster. The only reason you stay around is for rescue magic at this point. Oh well. Oh well. A kill with Hanneman over here. This guy.
I knew you could do it.
So supportive there, Byleth. Like, actually, though. Alright, can we kill this guy, the boss, with Byleth? I mean, I'm sure we can. Even if we don't get that last kill, it doesn't really matter because what really matters is getting the boss kill. All the other experience doesn't really do much. I mean, if we can find a way to kill that priest, then great, but I don't think we need to. I mean, unless Felix can reach. Sure, why not? We'll give the kill to Felix. Might as well. I mean, it's better than not getting experience at all. And now, I guess Dorothea can heal up Byleth.
Well done.
Byleth gets the kill, and then we are good to go. Yeah, much faster than that paralogue. Can we just use fire? Oh, we're out of fire. We can go with faith experience. It works for me.
As expected.
There's Nosferatu. And that's GG, and we get a bullion too, so 1,000 gold. Not bad, not bad. 6 turns. Let's go. Byleth the MVP. Renown increased. Okay, so maybe it's only for the... Maybe the motivation only increases on normal maps. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. I don't know. I thought that was the case. But I'm not sure. Oh well. In any case, I'm going to go around the monastery off screen and like do the explore the monastery option and then give a bunch of gifts to everyone and all that stuff, try to build supports and whatnot, get all that taken care of, and then we should be able to get everyone super motivated then. But for right now, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be wasting a lot of opportunities here, but it's fine, I guess. It's fine, I guess. Not ideal, but hey, maybe we can get Bernadetta. Yeah, we get Bernadetta up to C+ in horse riding, and this is actually a budding talent. Oh, she got pass.
I guess I've got some talent.
Okay, that's busted. That's really good. Oh my gosh, Bernadetta, that was beautiful. She's trying to make up for the fact that we can't really teach hardly anyone else. Way to go. Alright. Hanneman Reason level 4. And honestly, since I have no one else to use it on, this is the only situation in which I would do this. The only situation in which I would instruct Anna. It's because we have no other option. So why the heck not? Alright, cool. That was a waste. Oh well, next round of instruction will be much better. Much better for sure. Group tasks. Sure. Sure. Alright. Axe and brawling or brawling. Oh, okay, yeah, you can do both. That's fine with me. I don't know why you were only doing one. I probably had a reason a long time ago. A reason that doesn't make sense to me now. Alright, not bad. Flame's almost at D+. And Petra's over halfway to C rank. Not bad.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Weight -3 for Edelgard. That's really good. That's really, really good.
I think I got it.
Swordbreaker, not bad. Faith level 4, pretty good. Alright, not bad. Pretty good stuff all around. Oh, why do I not have Hanneman working on Faith? That's... I guess it's because I stopped... I don't know. Whatever.
You've done me a great service.
In any case, yeah, we get this reward here. Awesome. And with that, that's all I wanted to do for today. So, between this episode and the next episode, I will go around and explore the monastery, probably try to do almost everything that I want to do on my own, which means like preparing dishes so that we have like the stat boosting dishes, so that we are better equipped for the monthly mission. Go around giving all the lost items to people, giving gifts, trying to build support stuff. And then we will probably come back. I'll probably leave 2 activity points. 2 for the tournaments. 1 for the house versus house bow tournament, and 1 for that Byleth only tournament. Although I don't know that Byleth is going to be ready for that. We might have to change his class. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, we'll do that when we come back, and then also then we'll also try to recruit some of the students. I'll do that on screen just in case we actually get them. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. I could probably do the recruitment on my own, but the house versus house bow tournament and the other tournament I'll show just for fun because they're actually somewhat interesting. But everything else I'll do on my own. And after that, we will do the monthly mission. I know we have some supports. It's not really... Well, it wasn't that many. Oh, we actually have a support with Byleth and Shamir, which we will find... Which we'll probably find while we're exploring the monastery. So I'll probably do that one in the next episode. But I'll save the rest for a later point in time. When we have less to do with battling, basically. When we have less battles or missions or paralogues to do. So probably not next episode, but the episode after that we'll get to the supports. And yeah, I think that's it. So next episode, or before the next episode, I'll do the Explore the Monastery, get a lot of stuff done. We'll come back. I will just quickly go over what I've done, what's happened. We'll do the House vs. House Bow tournament, then the Proper Conduct tournament for Byleth. Or maybe not, because Byleth might still not be ready for that. And then after that, we will do the monthly mission. And then we will actually be able to take a break from battling after that, but one more video of battling, and then we get a little bit of a break. So, yeah, only have 2 paralogs left. We'll finish them up next month. I got this all planned out. Don't worry. But yeah, that's going to do it for me today. We crossed the 2-hour mark. It's whatever. I had fun. Hope you guys did too. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would really help out the channel, and I would very much appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So once again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.